Welcome back, friends, to my next worm video. So in this one, I'm trying a new microphone. So please forgive me if it sounds bad. I've done some troubleshooting today. I try to figure this out. If you're an expert and you hear something, please feel free to comment below. With that out of the way, we are going to dig right into this beautiful, beautiful pile of worms right out the gate. Look at that. God, that's gorgeous. You just love to see it. So I believe this is the one where I fed the blueberries. And so far it's been the grapes that I fed a while ago and these blueberries that have really caused these worm balls to happen. So that's just interesting. Maybe I need to incorporate more fruit into my diet and be fine with wasting some of it to give a little extra to my worms. I don't know. And you'll see a second worm ball right here. I think that's what I'll do for the screen cap for this one. I actually got interrupted with a phone call, with an important phone call as I was recording this, and I had to frantically put these worms down. And right now, as I start hearing my phone ringing, and I'm like, oh shoot, I got to go deal with that. So as I do that, that's the perfect point in this video for me to do a picture-in-picture to show you guys my last feeding that I did. As I was talking about, I did the blueberries. I think also what's included in here is onions, possibly some orange rinds, and then obviously I did the eggshell and all that newspaper that you see. I'm really liking documenting all the feedings to see what makes the worms congregate. For example, that right there, all that stuff that you just saw, that's what made those worm balls. In this feeding, this is the first time I did blended up food. So all that stuff that you just saw that was remaining in the bag from the previous feeding, and what I added to it in the week following, I took and I blended it up. I had some water to allow it to be able to blend. And then I froze that and I unfroze it for this feeding here that we're witnessing today. Because I was concerned about there being too much water. That's why I added extra shredded cardboard, as you'll see. But yeah, and then I added the coffee grounds and the eggshells. So I'll be really interested next time I check this out to see the, what it looks like, what came of feeding this blended food for the first time. I've heard that there's a lot of baby worms that are all everywhere. Yeah, so I wanted to take this opportunity to also talk about my short-term plans for this channel. My feeding schedule has gotten to a point where I'm feeding each bin once a week, and I'm feeding bin 1 every Thursday and bin 2 every Saturday. And I like the format of having 2 feedings in one video. So this feeding is just going to be the one feeding for this video. And then my next week's video will be 2 feedings for bin 2, and then I'll alternate. Every other week will be 2 feedings for bin 1, and then bin 2 every other week. So that's the plan right now, until I decide to harvest worm castings, and then that throws off my plan. But anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.